Today's topic, young woman says she's been ghosted 8 times and has no idea why.
I feel like there's no reason why I shouldn't have a relationship. I am the type of person that when someone shows me affection, I'm all in. I like to text all the time. I like to just talk to them all the time. The first question I always ask.
That's why.
You're not wrong.
Even the tone of voice, it's just,
First question I always ask is, do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a girlfriend? I met a guy, we had a great date, and then a week later, I went
At this point, I don't even know what to say to you. Like, it's get the clue. The common denominator is you.
at a seminar named Bricklin, and we hit it off. At dinner, I felt like we had a connection, so of course I asked the question that I always ask, do you have a girlfriend? And he said no.
You know what's the most problematic thing about this whole thing is how comfortable she is at saying that question, which tells me that she's doing stuff way worse that she's not comfortable divulging.
Yeah, but I'm doing that. I'm always doing that, so it's fine. No.
We talked a few more times, and I asked him one more time, do you have a girlfriend? And he didn't answer. And I followed up with another text that said, do you still want to go on the date that we planned?
I just want you guys to know what we hear when you say, do you have a girlfriend over? It's like, this is what we hear. You're saying, do you have a girlfriend? And what we hear is, are you a liar? Are you a liar? Are you a liar? Are you lying? Do you mentir? Por que você mentirá? Huh? And then we just keep hearing, I'm like, this is the type of bitch I would be like, yeah, I do have a girlfriend. Are we done? We finished. Patrice O'Neal had this funny joke where he's like, this is the type of where I start hiding shit just so I could blame her for stealing it.
You put shit in her purse.
What the hell you doing? Like, yo, who robbed me?
What the hell you doing with a whole chandelier in your... That's my chandelier in your hole. That's funny shit.
So you go in and you're immediately off the first saying, I suspect you may not have integrity because of whatever's happened to me in my past or my hurt.
It's like, who hurt you?
And most people think of themselves as people with integrity. So when you keep questioning mine and I haven't done anything, I get indignant about that because I'm like, yo, this person calling me a liar and I haven't done anything. And being falsely accused of something is one of the most infuriating things when you're innocent. What did I do to deserve this? Right?
That's one. And then I can't debate it.
No.
Because the more I try to debate it, it's like, why are you being so defensive?
Right. But here's the thing. It's also, ladies, it's a dumb question to ask. If I'm a liar, I'm going to keep lying. And if I don't have a girlfriend, all you're going to do is push me away. What is the point? It's like going to a scam artist and be like, are you scamming me? She's mad because she feels like she is a great catch and people are casting her away. She's being treated unfairly. What she doesn't realize is that she's treating others unfairly. She's like you want to be treated properly, but you don't know how to treat others properly with respect.
Hello, motherfucker.
Right? Where you claim they ghosted you, you demonize them.
Demonizing? Demonizing is a strong ass word.
So is ghosting. You see the parallel I'm drawing?
I see what you did there.
Exactly. Ghosts and demons. I was trying to, stay biblical with this shit. Why do you think it's a bad idea to come up to someone and ask them, do they have a girlfriend?
You know what? I think it's a legit question.
Okay.
What I see here is the fact that she repeats it and repeats it and repeats it.
Okay.
Let's say you ask me once, do you have a girlfriend? And I say no. If you analyze some things and you see that there's some flaws in my character that I'm lying, asking it over and over again, on my side, you just show me that you don't trust me. Right from the start. You just met me at this point.
Mm.
And our relationship is going to be based on the fact that you do not trust me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to drop that.
Mm.
On your side, if you just met that person, she said before, she gets attached really quickly. And that's probably the problem because she meets the person, she sees a future with that person.
Mm.
So she's going to ask, hey, do you have a girlfriend? The guy says no. Okay, he's a really good catch. I really want to have that dude. So that pause. That person is a really good catch. I see my future with that person. Blah, blah, blah. Then to reinsure yourself because you want to protect that future that you saw in your head, you're going to ask it again. That just makes you insecure. If you're like that, if we just met, I could just see how it's going to be detestable when we're going to be together.
Right.
You always going to ask questions like 4 or 5 times. Ain't no people want to be bothered with the same questions 4 or 5 times when I already asked you.
Mm.
So You get really attached really quickly, but she doesn't trust.
Yeah.
You got trust issues, boo-boo. Maybe when you was a kid, people gave you too much, chocolate chip cookies that ended up to be raisin cookies. You know what I mean? Trust issues.
I definitely agree. I've definitely had a raisin cookie before. And be
And
like,
you thought it was...
but it's worse when you grow up poor. Because when you finally get access to a good snack and boo-boo, no, poverty strikes again.
In the back of the face. The back of the face and the back
Just
of the
feels
head.
like my mom came out and was like, who told you get to have fun? Come
That's
on, let me
pretty much-
live.
Yeah, can I live? Can I have a little chocolate chip cookie?
100%.
No, raisins for you.
Think about what a raisin is. It's a grape minus the juice.
Oh, let me get some juice.
And then on the topic of like you going all in right away when you like somebody,
Chill.
it's like,
Pump your brakes.
relax.
Drive slow.
People that you're discovering should be like good books in that you're only getting to read a couple of chapters at the time. Like you don't get to get the whole thing right away off the top.
And the resume is not going to give you the whole book. If you're too committed at the beginning of a relationship like that, you're going to sound crazy. It's impossible to be this committed when you just met someone.
You know, the clingy thing just seems like you're trying to use somebody else to fill whatever emotional void you got in your life. And so me seeing that dependency, I'm like, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be something you're addicted to because it feels, because then I'm like, ugh, you got problems. And then I'm just here to shoulder them. The other thing to consider is like, you're erasing me. You're not seeing me for who I am. You haven't taken the time to discover me. You're just loving me for this idea that I get to fulfill for you.
Close to a fetish. Do you like me or you like...
Being with somebody.
Yeah, having a boyfriend. Is that what you...
That's different.
So
It's different.
that's a turnoff. I can see it.
It's too much too fast. Let me discover it slowly.
Which is the 9th movie of Fast and Furious.
Yes.
Too much too fast.
But it's like, you ever seen a trailer and it revealed the whole movie and you mad because now you don't even want to see the movie? It's the same thing. Slow down.
Pump your brakes.
Build a little tension.
Drive slow.
It's like... It's a good song, too. It's a great song.
Met a guy, we had a great date, and then a week later, I went to his house and made him breakfast. So I went upstairs to his bathroom and I saw 2 different types of shampoo. One was for a woman and one was for a man. And I got suspicious. I just said, "Are you sure you don't have a girlfriend?" He goes, "No, I already told you that." And I look over at his calendar and I see a girl's name on a Friday and it's circled. And when I left, I said, "Are you sure you don't have a girlfriend?" And then that's when he ghosted me. I met a guy.
Boo-boo, if you toxic and I choose to get away from you,
It's
and that's not ghosting. That's me preserving myself. If I say to you, I'm going to go get a knife and stab you 10 times in 10 minutes, and I leave without an explanation, that's not ghosting. That's me preserving myself. I don't owe you an explanation if you are being a terrible person. You are not owed that.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Some people you also know are not interested in explanation. Some people, you'll tell them I'm not interested, and they want to drag the conversation out for hours. Oh, you stopped responding. I still had more to say. Boo-boo, I'm done. I'm not your therapist. I'm not here to sort out through your insecurities. That is your problem. Some people use the word ghosting. I'm like, no, ghosting is, everything is looking fine. Everything is going good. We make a commitment for a specific date, and I stop responding.
Yeah, but that's to you.
What do you mean?
I mean, to the perspective of the person that is being ghosted, everything is going well
Between you.
between you.
Yes.
But on the other perspective, something came up or something is not going well. So yeah, there's that.
But do you see the difference between we're good, but I'm going through something, and you've been doing something that's been hurting
Yeah,
me?
of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So like what I'm trying to say is like, if you've been hurting somebody, maybe you don't know or whatever, and they leave, that's not ghosting. You know what I'm saying? Like if I beat you every day, let's say I'm dating a girl and I'm beating her all the time, and she leaves, I'm like, she ghosted me.
No, she escaped.
Right? You see the difference?
Yeah.
But if we're good and you just disappear without explanation where I'm actually owed one, then that's ghosting.
That's what you're saying.
That's a little distinction I make. People always have these terms where they get to make themselves out to be the victim.
Well,
Oh, he ghosted me.
every time someone tells a story, they're going to make it out to be the hero.
If they lack self-awareness. I've told stories where I fucked up on this podcast.
Of course.
Right? Like, so sometimes I recognize I'm in the wrong. I've had to go to people and apologize and like, what did you do? And I'm like, you may not realize it, but that was messed up with me and I want to apologize ahead because it's not right by my moral standards.
Yeah.
So there's times where I know I'm the villain.
Yeah, it takes a bunch of self-awareness.
Sure.
I mean, I have as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But most people, when they're going to tell the story, they're going to make themselves out to be the hero.
Sure. I agree with that.
So, like, what happened is that I went to McDonald's and then I didn't have the proper change. So she's like, it's okay, we take credit. Excuse me, I don't have credit. The nerve of this girl. No, you're the one that was involved. You know what I mean? Like, you're the problem.
You're the problem.
You're obviously but they make themselves to be like, can you believe the nerve of that person to be?
But you know what that is? That's two things. That's a lack of empathy and a lack of self-awareness.
Yup.
Empathy because you can't put yourself in someone else's shoes and understand their reasoning.
And lack of self-awareness because you can't understand how f***ed up you are. You f***ed up.
Some people are like, I'm such a good girlfriend, I can't believe I'm single. I'm like, if you have to say, I can't believe it. If you have to state how much of a good catch you are,
then you're not so much of a good catch.
All right, let's just, we've only watched 52 seconds.
And we've been able to just dissect a lot of things. There's a lot of, anyways, whatever.
Well,
let's go.
Maybe Dr. Phil can help me figure out why I keep attracting men who are going to ghost me, who are lying, and who have girlfriends. Because I'm done with the guys who are ghosting, and I need a relationship.
Boom! We said it! Oh, girl, you need a relationship. Wow. That hits you really bad.
I don't think there's anything wrong with needing to be with somebody. I just think like the way she said it, it sounded so like...
All my friends are married, and I'm not. I'm left back.
Yeah, there's like a disgusting desperation to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean?
I saw it.
Like, I love water. I need water. But I wouldn't be like, I need water.
Nah, you're thirsty.
Ew.
You see, I need water. Everybody needs water. That's one thing. I need some water. I'm thirsty now. She's thirsty. There's a difference.
There's a big difference. But anyways, is there anything else you want to add on this topic?
No.
I think we're good.
You don't want to watch the rest of the video?
No, I think we're good. I think if you guys want to watch it, you can go find it on Dr. Phil's channel. We just want to comment on that. So leave your comments below to let us know what you think. Do you have a girlfriend? Peace.
Well, don't you think that, I don't know, maybe the fact that you're asking so many times if he has a girlfriend, don't you think that maybe, just maybe, that would have something to do with the fact that they're ghosting you? That could be ghosting you